Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Old Captain. The Old Captain coming to you live from Crooked Creek here in Middle Georgia. Crooked Creek feeds into Lake Sinclair. Many of you have seen our videos in the past. Maybe today's the first time for you, but it's Monday, approximately 3 p.m. and here in our area it's probably 55 degrees. It's windy out on the lake, but once you get up into the creek, of course, the high banks and the trees and everything kind of block the wind. So get this far, you're in good shape. Yesterday, we had an abundance of rain. I think Tim, one of my friends on our Zoom group, said that they had like 1.5 inches. So it was a steady rain all day long. It's one of them days where a lot of Baptists stay home. They don't get up and go to church. But I'm pleased to say that we had a house full. We had a house full on our Sunday school class, had a house full in the sanctuary. So the rain did not deter the group yesterday, at least that part of the group. But anyway, Annie and I are going up to check the cameras. I've got 6 up here that we check from time to time. I really don't expect much, if anything, to be on them because it hadn't been but a couple of days since I checked them, and the fact that it rained all day yesterday, unless something came out last night and earlier today, I doubt if there'll be much activity. But just when you think that, you get that perfect bobcat picture, the perfect coyote or wood duck or beaver, otter, whatever you happen to have. So main reason we come up here is because we love the creek. One of the things you'll notice in December, and this is December the 11th, is the blue sky. In the spring and summer, with all the leaves out, you can't appreciate the sky like you can this time of year. Another thing you can do this time of year is you can see so much farther into the woods as you paddle by. The leaves and underbrush is thinned out, and you just never know what may pop up and run off or whatever. One day, Annie and I were coming through here, and all of a sudden, her nose went straight up in the air, and I knew good and well she either heard or smelled something, and all of a sudden, boom, 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 we saw 2 big old does running straight up this hill to the left, and I'll turn a little bit so you can see it, but it's a pretty steep hill, but just kind of neat to see them traipsing off up the hill with their flags flying. You gotta excuse me, I just ate enough Mexican food to keep 2 or 3 folks alive. But anyway, the last time I did a video, I was 70 years old, but I was a child. I've had a birthday since, and now I'm 71. So you got a 71-year-old man and a 6-year-old dog and probably a 50-year-old aluminum canoe going up a creek that we really don't know. Only the Lord knows how old the creek is. But we are easing on up the creek. Had a great weekend, had some wonderful company, and just enjoyed being with our long-term friend, Susan Bradner, for this weekend. But I'm gonna hush just for a few seconds, a few minutes, who knows, just so you can enjoy the peace and quiet. And Carl Rozier, if you're watching this, I'm gonna try to keep the bow straight so you don't whine about it going back and forth. So just kind of ease along with us and enjoy the ride. We've got about six or seven cameras up and down the creek, and sometimes we'll check them as we go up the creek. Sometimes we'll just go up and check them all on the way back. So that's what we're doing today. We're also going to go to the turtle log and check it. We went over there on Saturday, and one of two things happened. Either I forgot to put a SD card back in it when I checked it last, or someone else took the SD card out and put it in their pocket. Now, either one of those is a possibility, but I hope I just forgot it. I detest a thief, but some folks they're just outright. Love paddling in the winter up here because you can see so much, more. There's no yellow flies, mosquitoes, and such, and you're not sweating like a pig, so it's pretty pleasant. If it's 50, even high 40s if there's no wind, and you're wrapped up pretty good, this is not an issue because, like I say, you're protected a good bit from the wind by the bank and the trees. These trees that are down up here, those who are usually with us, if you want to go any farther, obviously you got to go under, over, or around. And at 71, I'm a little old to be going over. I don't like getting out going around, so my choice is to go under. But today we're not going to do that. That's as far as we're gonna go as far as up the creek. I'm gonna pull in this little slough right here. I'm always looking for tracks or slides or some indication that there's some traffic. And if there is, sometimes I'll move a camera from one position to another. If you're not on, well, obviously on Facebook, but if you're not a Facebook friend and you would like to follow our trail camera stories and pictures, I want to invite you to go to my Facebook page and just hit befriend me. And if that's not anything you want to do, if you'd rather not do that, but you still want to see the pictures and videos, if you will just send me an email at Horace Lafavor, L-A-F-A-V-O-R, one word, at gmail.com. We'll put you on our email list. But we're going to wind it up right here because I'm going to start checking cameras on the way back. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate those of you who have done it for a long time. Hopefully we'll get some newcomers as well. But in the meantime, hope you have a great week. Be safe. God bless. And we hope to see you really soon.